I will say that doesn't mean Roman didn't have a good day on Friday, because earlier in the day, he was on the Pat McAfee Show, and he did give us something that he didn't give us later that night on SmackDown. And what he gave us was another example of how Roman Reigns and The Rock, there's something there. You know, they're on a collision course, these two, The Rock and Roman Reigns. And, you know, they're kind of ducking and dodging each other while also staring each other right in the eye, going, you're up to no good. Right? Like, that's how this is playing out. And so Roman Reigns went on the Pat McAfee Show, and this is a clip from the McAfee Show that we're going to show you. And he talks about Cody wanting to come back to the WWE, and then references Hollywood. Right? And how he didn't have to go to Hollywood. Hollywood came to him. But I'll let you listen to yourself. Here is Roman Reigns on Pat McAfee talking about how Hollywood had to come to Roman Reigns.
Same thing with Cody.
I was trying to be an ooze.
Cody was off doing who cares, a whole lot of nothing. He saw what we were doing in WWE, and he wanted to be a part of that. Hollywood, Dwayne, saw what we were doing. I'm the only guy that didn't have to go to Hollywood. Hollywood came to me.
There you go. I'm the only guy that didn't have to go to Hollywood. Hollywood came to me. What does that tell you? That tells me, he mentioned Dwayne's name, right? He mentioned it. So that's a clear shot at The Rock. The Rock came to me. I'm the tribal chief. I'm the head of the table. I'm the main event in the WWE. I'm the WWE champion. The Rock came back. He compares The Rock's return subtly to Cody's return to the WWE, saying Cody returned to the WWE because he saw what I was doing. He saw how popular we were. He saw the tribal chief Roman Reigns, and he wanted to be a part of it, right? He wanted to be a part of everything I was doing. That's how good I am. Roman Reigns, acknowledge me. And he goes from that right into, I didn't have to go to Hollywood. Dwayne, Hollywood came to me. And he's comparing, essentially, The Rock coming back to the WWE to Cody coming back to the WWE. He wanted to be a part of what Roman was doing. This is Roman's show. This is Roman's world. We're just living in it. Cody came back to live in it. The Rock came back to just live in it. We told you on the last show, The Rock pointed out this, his grand, make sure you watch the clip on this YouTube channel if you didn't already. The Rock pointed out that he is a different grandfather than Roman Reigns. And The Rock pointed out that The Rock's grandfather is the High Chief. We showed you the picture of the bloodline family tree. And it says High Chief underneath The Rock's name. So The Rock has done some things to say to Roman Reigns, hey, yeah, I acknowledge you as my tribal chief, but I'm the High Chief. Or my grandfather was the High Chief. Essentially makes him the High Chief. And now you got Roman Reigns going on Pat McAfee going, The Rock came back to get involved in my world. This is my show. I didn't have to go to Hollywood. I didn't have to go to The Rock. The Rock, Hollywood Rock, which is the character.
Hollywood Dwayne,
which is the character The Rock's playing right now. The Rock, Hollywood, came to me. I'm the man. I'm the head of the table. I'm still the top dog in this company, in the family of the bloodline.
And that's hard to argue with.
Well, I mean, The Rock, put it this way, The Rock is essentially arguing it, just not face to face.
Yeah.
And he does it. He did it last week because you could say that Roman Reigns pointing this out on the Pat McAfee Show is in response to The Rock last week calling himself not once, but twice the final boss. So The Rock gets out last week and he gets in the ring. And what was interesting about this, when he put on the Rock concert, right? He got in and he sang a song, and it was old school Hollywood rock. But before he started the song, he did cut a babyface promo. which was, I'm back in Memphis. This is where I got my wrestling career started. Finally, The Rock has come back home. And, like, people are yelling at him, I love you. He's like, I love you too. He gave a babyface promo to begin. And that's very strange for a guy that had his entrance changed, had his music changed. The Rock, they introduced him right before this with new music. They slowed his music down. It's an evil final boss theme song. And at the end of this song that he plays after the babyface promo, he calls himself the final boss. Not once, but twice. I think it's important to note that he says this a second time and goes out of his way to say, we're going to do that again. Because he wants to send that message across. He wants to pound that message home. Here's The Rock. And we're going to show a picture of this. And we're going to play the audio because, you know, we have not been able to upload the WWE videos. So if you're wondering, like, why are you just showing a picture? Well, that's why. We don't want to get, you know, the copyright infringement on YouTube. We're trying to play by the rules, you know? So here's The Rock at the Rock concert pointing out that he's the final boss, not once, but twice.
There's some lines you just don't cross. You all can kiss the ass of the final boss.
Stop it right there because we have to, you know, we don't want to run it too long and have the copyright strike. That's why we interrupt these videos. But The Rock said it once, you all can kiss the ass of the final boss. And he even said this on social media that he was the final boss. The WWE is referring to him as the final boss. But here he is, The Rock points it out and lets it be known he's the final boss by saying, let's do that again.
We're going to do that one more time. There's some lines you just don't cross. You all can kiss the ass of the final boss. We love you, Memphis.
All right. He said it twice. There's a reason why he's doing that.